Hello, welcome to my presentation. Today I'll be talking about my experience using camera trapping in my biodiversity, ecology, and evolution course. So this project was for Wildlife Insights Snapshots USA, and it involved us putting up cameras around our campus to see what kind of animal photos we'd catch. So we had to follow the protocols that Snapshot USA had to qualify to upload our photos to their website. So we use a Rayconics model for all our cameras, and and we put them on the settings like sensitivity, and I'm sure there's other stuff, but can't really think of it right now. We placed all our cameras the required distance away from each other. And then after months, we retrieved our cameras and then we uploaded our photos and analyzed them on the website. So here's some of my favorite pictures that I got on my camera. So my spot had a good amount of diversity as far as the animals it caught. So here is a squirrel, and then that's a rabbit. Something I noticed is that the rabbits seem to come out mostly at night. But yeah. And another creature that seems to only come out at night is the porcupine, which I got two angles of him. No front angle. At least I don't think so. There was like a close-up picture, but I couldn't tell what was going on, so. But yeah. And then here's some doves. I have no idea what specific species they are. I really want to say they're mourning doves, but that's kind of the only species of doves I've ever seen are mourning doves, so yeah, I kind of have no idea. For all I know, every single dove looks like a mourning dove to me. And my favorite out of what I've caught is the roadrunner. I don't know if it's the same roadrunner or if there's multiple, but a neat thing about these pictures is that if you look at the one on the right, you can see him standing at the very top on the hill, which I didn't notice at first glance. The picture looked empty at first, but then I noticed there was something on the hill that wasn't in all the other pictures. And for some reason the quality was better when I downloaded it than on the website. So it wasn't until I downloaded the picture that I saw that roadrunner just standing there like a velociraptor. So that was pretty cool. And in an attempt to make this a little more interesting, I decided to sketch out some of the pictures I got. So I drew one of the doves because I kind of have a history with drawing mourning doves, and I don't know if it's a mourning dove, but I just remember going insane, just trying to figure out how to draw that specific head shape, and for some reason I thought, for old time's sake, let's draw it again. And I immediately remembered why I hated it so much. And then on the left is Roadrunner in much better detail. You could tell which one I had more fun with. And here's a really rough sketch of Rabbit. It's kind of incomplete because some plants were in the way, so I didn't get a good look at it. But what was interesting about the photo this is based off of is the rabbit seemed to be running, and you could clearly see the leg, the hind legs, which tend to get covered by all the fur that rabbits have. So it was kind of cool being able to actually see the anatomy and movement. And that's all I have for today. So thank you for your consideration and patience.